I am so sorry, Frefra. I'm not proficient enough in French to know what that means. I think I said this yesterday, but I basically nearly failed my French exams. I'm gonna need a translation. Hello, everyone. How are we all doing today? I had class. I'm in class. Oh! I'm gonna be for real. I've just started stream. My brain is not active yet. Then again, when is my brain active during stream? Hi, chat! Hi, you guys. How are y'all doing? I had class today. And my bus drove off too early.
20 minutes later.
I was a full hour late to my class. I'm so happy. Wait. Oh wait, do you mean you have a partner? In that case, congratulations. Thank you for the snack time. I heard that. Hi, right? You have to locally do what does that stand for again? Thanks, of course! Anyways, we're gonna start off with a cookie. I'm gonna grab Wordle, because I won't forget, like I nearly did yesterday. So I'm gonna use my big blue fingies to type out the word Wordle. Where is this thing? Where's my display? There. There's my Wordle capture. We're gonna start with Defika. Oh! Oh. I genuinely thought I had it. Bylaw was yesterday, Milo! Look at this! Look at the amount of letters I got in the first one! That's never happened before! This has never happened before! I've never gotten 3 greens on the first one! Let me recover from this room while I also eat the piece of chalky that keeps swirling on my cookie! Oh, there's so many cool words this could be though. I want to check a couple of letters. So this is going to give me 4 potential letters that I don't have yet. Yeah. But actually, oh, you can spell it like that. I always forget that you don't need to have an E after it because I always think it's a loath with like the E behind it, but no, that works. Yippee! That was a little faster, depends on which English I think. Yeah, I think the way I'm thinking was British English again. I think a lot with British English in mind, but oh well. But Milo, remember how 2 nights ago now I think I locked the fuck in your stream? With the singing? I'm actually gonna edit that clip. I'm gonna edit that clip I sent you. I'm gonna put an Uma Musume reference in there somehow. I'm gonna draw myself as an Uma Musume for this bit. Because at the end of that, I'm gonna have to do a second clip and slap that on in there at the end. Where I mentioned that I felt like Gold Ship locking in. And I'll include a special Gold Ship Lady crossover doodle. So yeah, I'm gonna put in so much effort for that little short. And because I'm singing in it and being very loud, I'm scared that I'm scared that people are gonna scroll before they can even see the Lady Gold shade. So that's the penny I earned off stream. That's the hearing damage, remember? That's the hearing damage. I gave you free eardrum bleed. Likely would talk much, Mike, still if you could, of course. Hey, you know what I think about lurking, and if you need to take care of yourself, go do that. We've currently got 3 fucking mods in the chat, which is already like a lot. Like most of the messages are mod messages for fuck's sake, so I think we'll be fine. Mod takeover. One day I stream and it's like just the mods show up. And work on the final 20 bracelets for TwitchCon? Yes, do that, that's smart. Also, I printed 10 pages before the black ink of my school printer ran out of the little coloring pages, and A6 size paper is bigger than I remembered. The coloring pages on these 10 A4 sheets I print out are too big, so I have 40 of these fuckers that are too big. Good news is I only have to print out 20 because I've now put them on a 3x3 grid on an A4 size sheet paper. Yeah, you can take off, overall. Yeah, A6 is like a quarter of a sheet. Also, you guys can approve of those rewards, you know? There, let me do it for now. Mutiny! Am I gonna have to deal with mutiny from a fish? I'm watching the door right now. I'm not hearing movement. I think I'm safe. For now. Maybe a sip of water. The cookie I got from snack time was quite dry. But today, we're gonna be drawing Discord for My Little Pony. And after that, hopefully, if we've got time, of course, the 6 guys from ALNST stage. And we'll be working on them in order. Like, I'll make sketches for all of them, but then work on them one by one, I think. The industrial design engineering study decided on challenging the 3D printing lab. We were told, go right down what the size of different papers is. Millimeter. Oh my god, they hate you guys. Which, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I have a quick way to find that out for you if you want me to. It's called Google. Google knows. Google knows most things. It's also wrong about most things, but it's still knowledge that it has. Just because it's incorrect knowledge doesn't mean it's not knowledge. They're not the copy corner, we're the 3D print lab, yeah. Anyways, I think we should get started because we have quite a bit to do today. Show. Please give me the right background. Yes! Oh, I'm big. But I feel like I recognize the name of that studying relatives. Yeah. Hey, why aren't you picking up? Excuse me, window capture. Why are you not working? There we go. So, first and foremost, I'm gonna turn off my little wingsies so they're not as obtrusive as usual. Secondly, we've got, you know, oh god, what was my pen doing? Secondly, we've got the guy, the creature, and I've already prepared a little thing for myself with all of the right layers. So, without further ado, let's just get sketching. Now, I have a specific way that I made the My Little Pony buttons, so I'm gonna pull up one of those on the side and try to see if I can keep some style consistency, but I can't promise anything. But because it's funny, I'll pull out Fluttershy. Was indeed the thing you were thinking of? That's great. Okay, so I am gonna real quick do this to get those base shapes out, which it's got like a little triangle type head. And chat, you're gonna see me do this a lot today. Figuring out the shapes of characters by bringing out the base shapes really fucking helps. So there we go. Let's see if I can make this work in the way that I was envisioning. Because I kind of want it to look like he is looking back at Fluttershy, but I don't think it's gonna work as nicely. Also, I do want to say, pardon me if I sound very sniffly, we're once again having permaclogged nose. So I feel very, very funky right now. It feels like I'm constantly like having a lot of pressure on certain parts of my mouth. It's not the most pleasant. Look at that little smile. There we go. So you're quitting? Damn! Your body's every stuff it is. Different school, of course. I'd hope so. And I usually just draw him having that connection there, so I think I'm gonna copy that from the official art. Let's see. Oh, there's my reference. I've realized that Discord really doesn't look like Discord until I give him that goatee. Also gonna have to move that triangle over a little bit because he was having a head shape for sure. And I can dumb this down a little bit. There. And it says specifically given not much schools fair. It's better to because I work for the technology and infrastructure department. Oh my god. That's definitely a department. I'm gonna censor him more. Let me see. I'll do his ear now. And I'll make that just poke off. I really don't care if there's some parts of details like this that poke off. I hope yours different. Might full of annoying people. I get that, Val. I get that experience. I had that with my high school. Part of my high school was very much full of very annoying people, and then the other half was fine, actually. Before I do the eyebrows, I should 100% sketch in those eyes first. And now Fluttershy is looking up at an angle. So to make it look like Discord's looking down at Fluttershy, I'm gonna have to do this. It does have those really funky, like, pupil difference. Like, one pupil is a lot bigger than the other, which is really fun to draw in some aspects, but also a pain in my ass. On the basis that it can toss off the whole drawing for a tiny bit. Gonna make this look a bit fluffier. And then the other one thinner. Because the second one does seem to be a bit thinner than the first one. That's roughly where that ear sits to the other one. And now it's time for his horns. Now I'm gonna have to do another doodle over, because those horns are very light and very difficult to see, so I want to make sure I get the general shape right. So that curves like that. And then we bring in this front-facing spike, so that's this part done. And then there's two more parts here to curve into one another, with the back part being shorter. Not that difficult. 3D printing is the perfect for everything. Oh, hold up. I'm not reading chat enough. I hate Blender? Me too! Guillotine clock got mentioned as well. Hey, no Blender hate. Okay, fine, but I'm not particularly fond of it personally. You know my love for 2D, Lily. I mean, there's a reason why we've never had a modeling stream. At least not of the 3D variety. I need to get that other horn in here. And that one's definitely gonna fade off the edge regardless of shaping. So hold on, let me do this. 3 bobbles and then it's a very funky curving that happens to it. So like this. And he got a few little stripies on each of them, basically. Probably as grooves and indents. I'm gonna make sure you learn 3D. I'm gonna try, but I'm gonna be scared, you know that. Also, Val, you shouldn't be scared about learning 3D. It's just that I suck at it, and I'm so used to 2D that it's very difficult for me to adapt and learn. And it also doesn't help that my capability to see in, you know, actual 3 dimensions is a bit limited. So yeah. More teaching word over here. Yeah, Lily is teaching me. When a Venus student sends me an overly complex shape with many errors in the design, and the edges have no thickness, and is hollow, so it's going to be printed as a single wall and unstable print. Oh dear. But you sure there's a difference between a printing blender and a game art blender? That is true. Game art, you will work on optimizing a lot. I optimize too much, which means that my models are so low poly that they're basically PS1 graphics. And enough skills to printing a difficult, damn. Oh my god, you actually made a DM for them to have the guillotine clock explained. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you for introducing more people to Le Guillotine. The tiki-talkie guillotine. Oh god, I should say it like that. People unfortunately use Blender in the same way for everything 3D and not thinking about if there's better software meant for it. I mean, for 3D printing, isn't there like a specific software that is like really fucking good for it? That notably isn't Blender. I know it's not ZBrush from what I think. At least, no, now I'm second guessing myself. I'm actually not sure if it's ZBrush or not. And bring him down a little bit so you can see a bit more of his goopy face. So again, he's gonna be matching with Fluttershy. And some of that, like zebra-esque hair. I'm gonna make him slightly less bald. Only slightly, though. Oh, hi, Toledo! Haven't seen you in phone forever, mate! Hi! SolidWorks Vision 360 on shape and like 20 more. 3D objects or multiple programs, SolidWorks on it. Yeah, SolidWorks got mentioned twice, so that's a good sign. Since get taught in SolidWorks and a bit of fusion to a few. Oh. Hey, I do lurk. Well, there's a lurk command if you want to check it out. There's an actual lurk command that we have. I also made an unlurk, which I still kind of hold over Astru's head because he was the one who wanted me to have a lurk command. And then I go into his chat and there's no lurk command, so he adds, I believe he added a lurk command in response. And then he went into my chat being like, shaking my head, no unlurk. And to this day, he still has not added an unlurk to his chat, so I won right now. Yeah, there you go. Lurk only works if it's the first thing in there. Pretty good, but I haven't properly learned how to use it due to commercial limits. Oh, that's fair. But have a good lurk, Delita. Thank you for being here. I got it from my school. You also use it at home for use now, so know how to use it. That's smart. Oh, thank you for the 3 bits, mate! Also, a reminder to everyone that's like, oh, what's that sound? That was me squawking in the mic for the subathon. At least I'm pretty sure I did that for the subathon. At this point, I barely remember anymore. At some point, I squawked into my mic. At some point, I squawked into that thing. Before the squawks are raw, it's crazy. I mean, now that I have this mic, right? You guys have probably heard it a few times on stream as well. I get very easily startled by things, and instead of screaming, I squawk instead. I will also squawk at people to get them to slow down walking sometimes. If it doesn't always work. There's a 100% success rate, but it's high enough that, you know, it sticks. I've also squawked for other reasons, such as, but not limited to, angry at car, angry at rain, angry at trains, angry at the sun as well. That squawk was a really fucking aggressive one of mine, I'll be honest. I apologize for the aggression I held towards the sun that day. What else have I squawked at like, an absolute displeasure? I think I've angrily squawked at the existence of a spider before, but like a tiny one. Again, I squawk at a lot of things. You meant 3D printing design for a certain furry before so he can make wings that can attach to a hoodie. Oh. Well, that sounds cool. Come on. All I know is that inevitably at some point I will have a fursuit too, because I already have a fursona. But I am also scared of fursuiting because I overheat fast, so I don't know if I can even just do a partial fursuit. Want to see my Sona? I'll show you off stream because I'm revamping her ref sheet. But it's an Avali, a species that is very common on VR chat. Same species as Cynic. And at first she was a lot more detailed, and then I made my own custom textures for in VR chat. And that's when I kind of simplified her so that I had an easier time in Substance Painter. Like, I made the changes as I was working in Substance Painter. But my Sona is named Abyss Diavali. And whilst her VR chat self does not have the necessary accessories, she does have some cute accessories. But you never told you're furry? Well, this is a way to find out. What's her model realistic? No! Lily, you know how fucking scared I am of them. Certain furry that were. Oh, that one! Actually, I had an Avali way before I met Cynic. So, it's actually not Cynic that got me to make an Avali. This time it's not Cynic's fault. Like, I was messing about with stuff with one of the people who often commissions me for retextures of, you know, models and stuff for in VRC. And we were on call, and she flips through all of these types of models, like Rexiums, Nova Beasts, like showing me all of it. And she shows me an Avali. And I'm just like, hold on! The fuck is that cutie? And ever since I've been in love with Avalis. I mean, they're so small and cute. I love the ears as well. I love a lot of things about them. So the peacock is called a peep on the internet. Oh my god. I didn't know a furry though, damn. Jekka introduced you to Nova Beasts. There's this one guy with godlike tracking somewhere on Twitch who has a Nova Beast as well, and that guy, holy Jesus, the rig on that 3D model is insane. Yeah, the most furry you are is Narwhal. You are fish. Uh-huh, Milo. Don't worry, one day, no. You work in, IT adjacent enough field, you're gonna be a furry one day. It's the IT curse. And you're IT adjacent enough, I mean, you have tech support, I'm sorry, but... They turn the technical people into furries and they turn the artists into furries. You fall at least into one of those two categories. I'm sorry, you must become furry. That's just the law of the universe. Can't help you here. You're just a little baby Milo. Oh my gosh, mean. Still want to draw Sona, but I can choke a spider. Damn. Definitely could have commissioned someone for a test sometime soon. I'm definitely not planning on making a mask. Engineer IT mix, even worse. Yeah, no, you're one of us. You're gonna turn into one of those furries that somehow run the shadow government. Seriously, the amount of government shit that is run and maintained by furries, you don't want to know. Even here in the Netherlands, you think it's bad in America, but in the Netherlands it's equally as bad, if not worse. And the reason why I can say that it's worse is not because of like, oh, we have more furries in America, because that's just not statistically possible, but the ratio of furries to non-furries in the workforce, that is a little bit higher on our side. Just saying. And if it sounds like I did research into this, I did. Mass gives Mortarian. Yeah, true. Furries and hacking, the government is quite connected. It's true. You don't want an airplane filled with furries, it's dangerous for the entire IT department. Don't let them go on an airplane together. That's the entire IT department that makes everything work together. That plane crashes and the government is fucked. No one will know how to open a file anymore once they're gone. Okay, there we go. I don't think I've actually drawn Discord's horns from this perspective, like, ever. Not even for the print. And if I did, I was so lazy about it that I forgot it. Sometimes you need to support artists' wrongs and the fact that they're very, very quickly sleepy and stuff. I wonder what you're considered? Furry. No. I needed some water. Hiding face feels safe? Yeah, fair. Meanwhile, me hiding my face behind a VTuber and hoping to now keep my face off the internet when I was decently into cosplaying. Like, not a big cosplayer by any means, but I was definitely well known through some circles. Not for good cosplays, but because of my vibes and the fact that I'm a social monster in the sense that I am sometimes too social for my own good. Which I still am, but like I was known for that in the cosplay sphere for a tiny bit. Not enough that I think people could find me based on that though. Also, I don't have to worry about it being too neat over in this edge because that's cut off, luckily. Would I be though? Yes. You feel so insecure about it, to be honest. What about your face? That's okay, but just know that regardless, you're my friend. Okay? Being insecure about yourself makes sense. I mean, hell, I'm insecure over my singing voice. Hence why I'm probably gonna have a few little cries when I edit that clip that I made in Milo's stream of myself singing, because I'll want to delete it. I think I've gone to Milo being like, I fucking feel so much embarrassment listening back to it. Hell, I know that after that clip I was like, I'm using your VOD as exposure therapy to my own voice. Because like, I'm decently fine hearing my own voice back. I mean, I've done enough editing of myself now that it would otherwise drive me crazy, but singing, that hasn't come up, like, much, if ever, in the editing. So I'm not as accustomed to hearing that part, and that can really, really hit sometimes. Baba have to eat. Bon appetit! Go eat, Frefra. Have good dinner or lunch. Or brekkie. Currentness in your head though? In my opinion, you don't. But I kind of get it. We're being quite impressive siren and hating it. I fucking hated how I sounded towards the last half where I feel like I felt like I locked the fuck in and then I kind of also didn't. Like, there's some insecurity there. Just listening back, like, I was fine with Here's a Help, because I've heard, like, I've recorded myself singing that a few times now, and I've heard it enough times on recording to know roughly what I sound like. Am I happy with it? No. But that's at least in an area that I know, whereas All You Wanna Do, I did that for the first time. I did it for the first time like that. And I could tell that with how loud I got on certain of the words, like it was definitely too loud. So I need to tone that down if I do it ever again. Thank you for the jump scare. Lily, you're pretty as fuck, /P. Like moderate, but we don't have an option of being without a mask. That's right. Well, no, you look when I say cool and pretty. Yes, good job, everyone. I mean, everyone here is very pretty. Just gonna say, yeah. But yeah, when it comes to All You Wanna Do, I do feel some of the secondhand shame of myself having sung that. Like, the theater kid was showing, and I'm anxious it showed a bit too much. I think you also know the fact that you're evil? Okay, Frefra, have fun being evil. Being evil is allowed in this stream. My entire chat is basically evil. However, if you're gonna collapse a government, I'm sorry, but I think I have to sign like a paper slip for that, like the same you get when you go on a school trip. And I want to make sure that, you know, your school is not legally liable in case you get left behind. Like, I'm gonna have to sign one of those, but just in case you guys get in jail, you know? You're so pretty. Everyone is pretty, you cunts! So babies are coming for you. He has to be cute. Okay, all of you are pretty and cute. And if you want to be sexy, then you're sexy. And if you don't want to be cute, then you're not cute. But you're at least one of the things. You're either pretty, you're cute, or you're sexy. I am not gonna hear you guys slander yourself. Because guess what? All of you are at least on that Venn diagram somewhere. Self-love! My brain isn't taking this well. Lily, genuinely, I used to feel like shit about my appearance. I still sometimes do. I'm gonna share with you a little trick that helped me a lot. And this counts for everyone in chat that is having some troubles, like, about how they look, about, like, be it their face, be it their body and stuff. Like, there is a genuine way to make yourself feel better about yourself, and it's simple, but extensive. It's going up to the mirror and complimenting things about yourself. You can start small, like, I like the color of my eyes. And then you change that to, my eyes are pretty. And it's not gonna work immediately. It's gonna take a few months to kick in, but as you do that on, like, a daily basis, and slowly involve more of the features, like, ooh, I think my ears have a really nice shape. Like, those things help over time. Like, they can help a lot. I think you're talking to yourself in third person. I know I'm pretty, bitch. I know I'm pretty. Why do you think my mom is as pretty as it is? I've got a bit too much ego from this. I know, Fox, that you didn't slander yourself. Oh, thank you for the Yanda remote. Oh, hold on, I'm reading chat back. I find scars appealing. I mean, scars are super pretty. They're just a sign that you've lived. Same with stretch marks. Like, I'll be honest, I have stretch marks around my waist. And I used to feel like shit about them. But then I actually looked at them and, like, stretch marks have this really cool silvery sheen to it. And I think it's pretty. And honestly, like, it's just a sign that my body has, like, gone through stuff. It's like a sign that I've actually lived. You know? Also, Lily, you can genuinely just start with your eyes are pretty, because they are. Okay? Also, I see Dragon Mommy as well, like, of course I changed, but thank you for Dragon Mommy time as well. I don't know where things would feel cute in. And that's fair. Thank you for the lurk. Have fun gaming. You guys are on them? I don't think so. I think you're pretty regardless. Well, I got eat by a pretty person. Thank you! Go have food! Bon appetit! Eat well, and maybe get yourself some sips too. Hydration is important as well. But yeah, genuinely just try something small, even if it's insincere, okay? Over time, you complimenting yourself will become a genuine, sincere thing, and it's gonna help. Trust me on that, because it genuinely will help. Oh, everyone's having dinner. Hold on, does this mean... Fish? Does this mean I get to have a dinner date with chat? I think Fish is on cooking duty tonight. Hence why I'm asking La Fish. La Fish! Also, I have schedules for, like, up to TwitchCon, but after TwitchCon, guys, I'm gonna try to min-max so hard on streaming, you guys don't even know. Because I'm hoping to pull in so many new viewers during TwitchCon, and I want to give them enough content to look at for, you know, at least a little while. Your stream started less than an hour ago, but still gotta cook. That's true. But dinner date with chat, you know, I don't go on BRB for that. Dinner date with chat, they get to hear the cutlery hitting the plate. It's like unwarranted ASMR. Except it's not quite ASMR, because it's not exactly, well, no, ASMR doesn't have to be pleasing. It just, like, describes audio receptacles and stuff. Yesterday, I'll try to eat today as well, please. And I did just struggle with eating, so just be careful with yourself, okay? Oh my gosh. Here we go again. What do you mean no? No. I'll accept things for today. As long as you promise to be careful with yourself. Awarded ASMRs whenever I'm tired. Honestly, so fucking real of you, Milo. Right now, by the way, we're already on line art, so this is going quite fast. Like, I think I can genuinely just get Discord done in half an hour top. Or maybe even less, honestly, looking at him. Because we've already done line work. I'm just gonna fix up the eyes a little bit because of how I do that circle. So I'm gonna make it a bit thinner on both sides. So that it does give the same illusion that I always do. Which is that the eye is thicker towards the upper side. Now we're gonna fill him with the red. And then we're gonna color. And then from what I remember, the shading on these is quite simple. But I'm gonna give him a different type of colors for shading. Instead of like the pink and orange that I've got going on Fluttershy here, he's gonna get different ones. And he's not gonna get those eye highlights. Because like, boy doesn't need highlighter in any variety to be pretty. Also, I do think I'm actually gonna keep it like this and this. Nah, never mind. Looking at that, I think this is better. Oh my gosh, I'm indecisive. I have to say, the one down to the being mod is I cannot see the first letter of my messages ever. Huh? How does that work? How does that happen? I don't spend enough time in mod view to... Yes, please, actually, because I'm very curious to see what that looks like. The back of his little hair. His little baby hairs on the back of his head. No, I wonder if he's just balding or if his hair, like, was always this way. Just saying. Oh, I don't have mod view open? That's so fair. Like, I know Aurelium tends to have mod view open a lot. Not surprised that Fox has mod view open. I personally struggle finding my way to mod view half the time. Like, the button is right there, but somehow I'll keep forgetting that it's right there, and then I'm stuck looking at my entire Twitch being like, where the fuck can I get into mod view? Meanwhile, the humble mod view button in the most outside of the mod view. Mod view is just a shortcut. Wait, what? I have genuinely struggled to time out bots or like ban bots and shit. Because I'll be honest, timeouts also work. Those bots never appear twice in your stream, but I have struggled to do that and just kind of let my mods themselves handle it, you know? Which bans you from seeing first line messages. Click the username and then you can do it. Oh, send it in our server? Okay, let me see, because I want to see what... Oh, it ends up under your mod badge. Ooh. Oh, that's painful. That is painful. Oh, come on. And then there's a bit at the top here. Again, I really shouldn't do all that much because the max you're gonna see is from this cutting circle if there's some tiny errors, but like straight up got one ideal suit down. By the way, chat, I'm a little bit tired because I had to wake up super early. And I've not taken a nap. I think the max we're gonna go for is stream maybe 4 hours if I feel like pushing it, but I'm thinking today's gonna be a 3-hour type stream. Also because I want to edit that clip I mentioned earlier. And if I manage to fully edit it before the end of the day, before I have to go to bed, then I'll also upload it and schedule it for tomorrow so that you guys can hopefully see that little clip tomorrow and go like, ah, that's what Lady was working on. Yeah, nap time is super important, bro. I do not mess around with my sleep. Like, I give myself a max of technically 20 minutes to get fully ready in the morning because I refuse to sacrifice my sleep. I fucking love, like, sleeping well and long. So I prefer just giving myself, you know, long sleep and very little time in the morning. Like, I can push myself through that rush half the time. But yeah. Oh. Also, reminder that tomorrow is no stream because I have very late classes, so it's physically not doable for me to get to any of my usual stream slots. And I'll likely be too exhausted to stream anyways, even if I did. The next upcoming stream after today will be Undertale on the Wednesday. You failed to take a nap? Oh no! I hope you can succeed in napping very soon. I hope for you. I hope for you. There we go. Tiny dead pixels are the bane of my existence. Thank you for Corba. By the way, Milo, if you want, you can hop in my VC again. I'll enter it here in a sec if you feel like it. Because I did have a lot of fun being in the same VC as you yesterday. Worms. Oh yeah, my mods can do that. I'll join in a bit. Alright, let me preemptively sit in my streaming VC. There we go. Imagine not inviting me. I know you'll just join when you see it. You I don't have to invite. I know that. Huh. I see that these are as functional as they usually are. Fucking hell. I didn't even realize those bars were broken. Oh, why am I getting so many emails today during my stream? I don't want to know about discounts right now. I care about discounts post-stream, I promise. It's cool that I'm getting all these discounts for stuff I'll never buy. But spam me with those when I'm done streaming. Aha, I made a mistake. Also, chat, I'm just gonna once again out myself. So, I bought Resident Evil 1, at least, a long time ago on Switch. When it was on a really big sale. So, I've been able to try and play Resident Evil 1. I've been forgetting to play it a lot. And yesterday, after having discussed it like a few times at school, I was like, oh, I see it on my Switch. I forgot I had this. Let me put this up and actually see where I was. And then I realized that I barely progressed because I'm stuck on what I assume is one of the first puzzles.
Seems normal.
Yeah, it really does seem normal. I've done it alphabet before. It's annoyed the shit out of a cat. Oh yeah, no fair. I get why. Let me guess, you're playing Dredge with him again? Or is it another collab stream, or are you just pestering him? Because I know you two have been playing Dredge together a decent bit. Honestly, I should do something collabable as well. I may switch out art streams for collabs at some given point in time. Because my to-do list may seem big right now, but it's just 3 fandoms worth of buttons. And 1 is just a singular character, which we're doing right now. Also, I will say, if I don't finish Alien Stage today, like all of them, I'll finish them off stream tomorrow after my classes. So that they'll be done this week at least. Yes, we should finish the main story today. The story is expected to finish one day. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you two are having fun with that though. I haven't really been able to watch. I've been thinking about getting Dredge, so it's on the list of streams I won't watch to avoid spoilers in the cases that I play the games. Which is also why I haven't been able to like watch Cynic or some other people, because they've been playing Subnautica too. And I want to go in without spoilers, and so many people are playing Subnautica 2 right now. I'm like, I should finish my Subnautica 1 playthrough. I can't get in on this
Milo
hype.
is baby.
Huh? Sorry, what did you say, son?
Milo is baby.
Oh my gosh. Milo is spaghetti. Right, you need to collab something someday. You are baby girl, sure. You can be baby girl if you want to be. Up to you. You want to be baby girl? Do you feel bonita with that? Am I available tomorrow? You're a baby girl for Fox, damn. Tuesday not. And I know the other fish wants to maybe do stuff as well again. Which, please, get at least one more stream in. Before...
I have chores tomorrow, but otherwise I'm free.
Yeah, oh my god, I'm gonna have such a long day of my classes tomorrow. Really not looking forward to a long day. Because of the fact that I'm gonna have to pack a lot of lunch. And then I'm gonna be home really fucking late. Like, I don't like being home late because sometimes I get so hungry on the way home. And I'll have eaten all of my lunch and I'm like, but I can't eat dinner because otherwise I'm not gonna, you know, like I can't get something at the station because otherwise I'm not gonna eat my dinner. I live in a very cruel world where it takes me long to get home from my classes. And then my tummy rumbly. Thank you for whatever the duck was. The duck quack. Was that Milo joining?
Just get home quicker.
I wanna! Fish is chatting stream with friends on Friday. I mean, sure, I'm home quite late that day, so I'll watch in class where possible. Like, that's one of the times I won't be able to watch your stream very well because I'm in class. Who is absolutely living their soundboard dreams? Is it you, Milo?
No.
Yeah? You're not living your sound...
No, I would never. What do you mean?
I don't know what I mean. What do I mean, Milo?
I have no clue.
I have no clue either.
Hmm.
Okay, I hate that these two
All
shades
I think
are
of when
slightly
I see the word
different.
fish is the Roblox game with AC in it.
Sorry, I'm gonna have a little crash out. The yellow on the horn versus the tooth is ever so slightly different. It's not the same. It's not the same color.
There's 4 different grays too.
Yeah. I don't know why they decided to give him this many colors. Like, who decided he could be more rainbow than Rainbow Dash, you know? Just because he's a rainbow in a different flavor. Like, genuinely, if you told me that a Discord has more colors in his palette...
entire thing is chaotic mixes.
Yeah, I know. I love Discord for that reason. But it's like, if you told me he has...
Sure.
Oh?
No, you talk.
No, you go ahead. I was interrupting you.
Now that you're drawing Discord, when you're drawing Twitch.
Oh my gosh. Maybe. My next plan for MLP stuff is actually to bring in the Princesses though. On a genuine note.
Never watched MLP.
What?
I like
I've
Discord
never
for a
watched
comic
LP.
series from like 14 years ago made by a fan.
You are giving me a callback right now, Fox. Also, I'll say, I'm gonna have to draw me being surrounded by 2 foxes, like very threatening foxes, that being, well, Fox and Milo. Because
2
there's
foxes with knives.
2 foxes in the Corb mod team. Like, you can 2 are Corbs with knives. 2 foxes and 1 bird. I feel like a Minecraft.
Val.
What?
Val.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Val is not in the meme in the mods team, so I don't know if I can draw Val in there as a quirb. But thank you for booing me with the little surprise. Thank you for trying to jump scare me. It don't work.
No, Val is the one guarding you from us.
Impact foul.
Help me! I think I'm getting. I do not. Yeah, thank you for the FNAF jump scare. I've been desensitized thanks to that thing.
Fighting is Lude Milo. Bad kid.
Oh, what about you?
That was such a like actual little grumble. Holy shit! Thank you for hydrate. Bell's corporate knife in a different way. Boxes for the win. There's if Bell ever joins the mods team,
Behave, little kid.
and I'll be scared. Milo, you're being called cute.
No. I'm not.
I am translating for my chat. Discord from MLP? Yes, it's the first button of the day, because I already have the main 6. So Discord is getting added to the roster, and then I'm gonna, when I have time and energy and funds, after ordering all my EVs, I am gonna make a magnet heart keychain for Fluttercord with a sticker for Discord as well. After that, I am planning to add the princess form of Twilight, because right now I have her as the unicorn. But I'm gonna do actual Princess Twilight alongside the other princesses, so Luna, Celestia, and Cadence. And hopefully in that same wave I'll be bringing Spike in. But no promises just yet. Well, thanks. I love your art, by the way. Thank you! I mean, Val and Fox are also both werewolves with knives. Oh no, hair dry mod. Or mod for the fish, or aim for the bird. Yeah, no, I have a decently large mod team right now. I mean, there's 3 of them currently in chat. I know there's nearly always 2. Fox is pretty much eternally here. The narwhal is 2.
I'm here whenever I'm not busy myself.
Yeah, I was about to say that, like, you're pretty omnipresent, and now that you've joined the mod team, that's like +1 to my omnipresent mods, so thank you guys for removing my restrictions a little. I can now stream
my
a
watch
bit.
streak is not that good. Only 63.
Wait, your watch streak is only 63?
Because of the Mirage, we do things outside of stream in the chat.
That's true. Also, I genuinely want to multitask into short content a little bit as well. Because I'm taking the advice to cross-post shorts. I'm taking that so fucking seriously. Because I had that advice to me by someone. So,
be on our side.
Oh my god, but Renee, it's saving you from the Fox Simon. There's an no! 3 months for the Fox were held to me because
mod.
what do you mean by collab with Sure Chat? No, it's the only mod for all of them. Yeah, I am so sorry for that. I was trying to self-mod as well during those, but it was a nightmare. It's why I don't want to be part of collabs, honestly. I think that are bigger than 5 people, including myself. Like, I think I'm gonna say it. I don't think, even with all of my mods present, I would want to be in a collab that's bigger than 5 total. Because of the fact that even, you know, even though they've got the modding handled, I'll get overstimulated by the people around me. Because as much as I love my friends, it's very easy to hear so many voices and have too many audio inputs at once for my brain to keep up with. Foxes are birding, cutie and birds too. I'm getting mature by my corpse. What?
We're stealing multiple of your viewers, I guess.
No! Give them back! Give me back my corpse! You're just gonna eat them!
I will not eat them.
Behave kit /.
Oh wait, I had
Who are you telling to behave?
I'm pretty sure you got told to behave.
Me?
Yeah, I think so.
I need to behave.
Also, I'm...
Be good.
Why can't I ban myself from my own channel?
What?
I was just like looking at clips to publish, and then it says, well, you clicked on the triple dot, it said moderation, timeout user, ban user. Which user? My4Engage.
What? Okay, that's wild. Also, I forgot to give him actual proper, like, eyelashes, so I did that now. Because he does have those canonically as well, like this. And with that, we're already nearly done coloring again, by the way. There we go. And then I think the final bit is just his red eyes. Like specifically his red pupils, and then it's already shading time, so I'm gonna be impatient and do the eyes first this time. Also because I genuinely have to go back to this a lot and reference what I did back here. Like when I was making the other MLP ones. Minecraft, it's fine, we can spread out. Yeah, Minecraft collabs I'm willing to do bigger. For that exact reason. You can hide away in under simulation corner. Yep. So I did a lot less cell shading when I made these. I forgot about that part.
Share that the archives server only we get on.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
Yeah, I really genuinely need to get on that. But also, if anyone knows how busy I've been, it's Fox. You know how much I've been trying to overwork myself. So it's general shade like that. Now, honestly, he's gonna look different, and the wave 2 of added My Little Pony.
I keep telling you you're bad at it and to delegate the work.
I know.
Delegate?
Yeah, basically give some of my work over to Fox, but I'm like, no! I wanna do this
Milo
myself.
is baby, as we see here.
Like, I keep being a stubborn little shit, basically.
Delegate.
I'm gonna give him the little hard eyes too, because he's looking at Fluttershy. Not just because it's cute and because it's on the other march. He's looking at Fluttershy, so he gets to be in love. He gets to be in love. And he gets to be happy. I'm pretty sure they canonically get together at the end of, like the last season of My Little Pony Gen 4 as well.
Simp.
They did from my memory.
Physically can't delegate your task is crafting. And you're bad for working, that's why you have to take off Wednesdays. I don't take those off, remember? I just work from home. There's a difference. You never said anything about me not being allowed to work. You never said anything about that. That was never a part of the deal, Lily. So I can work as much as I want on Wednesday.
The difference between a pressured worker and a workaholic.
Huh? Wait, what do you mean a pressured worker and a workaholic? Even though I'm first one secret share items first to sell, I want to make my own stuff. If I put their stuff on their table, then I'll have it signed. That's from my official.
You're the pressured worker.
Also, I'm gonna be honest with you, Aurelium. I kind of don't want her stuff on our table. It's just because she's driving us. It's our business, not Sky and Sea Creations plus other people. I was fine with it at like the first market we did, because that was also partially just, you know, flea market, but I don't really like how she's trying to continuously and I guess in a way intrude on our business in that sense.
This next one is not a flea market.
Yeah, no, it really is not. So I kind of really hope that she's not gonna try to pull anything, because, you know,
I hope bite.
it's
She doesn't
our
know me.
market. It's our business.
I'll bite her. She doesn't know me.
I'm saying, like, Mama Fish, please, my business, stop. If need be, I'm gonna stand on business, because if you can't say no, I will, because I genuinely am not happy with how much she's trying to intrude, just because it's easy for her to make a couple bucks through us. So I'm gonna check on birds.
I wonder what the world's reaction would be to us selling some of our weapons to the public.
Hope.
Oh my god. Okay, so quickly looking at what I did for Fluttershy again, I remember what shading I now have to do for Discord. Now the fun part is I just, get to do this multiply layer. And I think I'm honestly gonna grab a pink from Flutters. I think that one will do. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, that one will do. That's a good pink. She would let us keep the profit of those plushies, but still, I don't care. Like, honestly. Again, I'll stand on business with this if I have to. Because I don't want her to intrude on our space with this. If need be, I'll be the evil bad one. I'm already convinced your mom doesn't like me that much anyways. Like, she really is at 5. At the moment, she can't crochet. For the sake of her keeping herself out of our fucking markets and business, I hope that she, you know, doesn't learn how to until we, 1, move out, and 2, make sure that we don't have to rely on her for getting us to markets. Just saying. Well, I guess I'll have
quickly
to go tee-hee. Wait, huh? What? What's going on by tee-hee? What? Huh? No, no. Why are you two trying to keep a fucking eye on me with working? No, I have streams planned on Wednesdays, and I'm not gonna fucking cancel those. I cannot guarantee the quality of the items or the safety, of course. Yeah. Like, she isn't into the craftsmanship the way that you are. Same reason why I wouldn't be okay with, you know, selling other people's keychains necessarily on our stand. Unless, like, I know for a fact that they have the same manufacturer as me, which I know for quality. But if it's like, oh, I produce 25 Vograys, and it's like, okay, that's great for you. I don't have experience with Vograys. Get out. And even then, I'd only be okay with very close friends. So, like, I find it just in general weird how she is. Why did you coin flip? If she decides her own prices, then she could undercut her own profits because lower priced items on the same table and double. I mean, people turn away? Yep. Again, I'm gonna make sure she doesn't put stuff on our table. Coin says behave. No! You already got. Wait.
I have a quick question.
How did the fish get tee-hee? Do you come? Huh?
Oh.
What's up, Milo?
Can I make a group chat so I'm not like for the your market thing for next month, so I'm not confused about who to message?
Oh yeah, go ahead. You can make a group chat for
Okay,
that.
perfect. I just realized like I don't know who to message.
I'm gonna be honest, most of the time, Aurelium is faster to respond than me because I just get a lot of DMs. Like, Aurelium saw how many messages I woke up to today. Again, like, I will genuinely wake up to at least 8 notifications from Discord, and that's just Discord. Yeah, no, sadly people want me.
Yeah, I don't touch WhatsApp.
Like, I'm not even counting WhatsApp yet. I just stayed at Discord. Also, for low quality items would make our other items look low quality in turn as well. Yeah. And so it was sent in book club. Oh. I get those people.
Our messages get noticed because my children are scared of what I'll do if not supervised.
Yeah, true. I mean, there's a few chats that have priority for me to check them. And that's, of course, any DMs from Luca if they're up earlier than me. The little group chat I have with Val. The group chat with me, Milo, Chaotic, and the Fish. And then, of course, the server with Fox as well. Like, those get priority. Others I tend to leave for, like, during my travels. Like, I'll check those later. Since does pretty consistently, yeah. Me too on the pressing matters thing. Like, I try to respond fast as well, but in the morning it's really difficult for me to do so. So yeah, I
the worst case scenario is we randomly DM call someone, because that makes everyone panic.
Yeah, no, fair. You know the hours I'm asleep by now. I mean, I had to work at 8 AM today, so I didn't message Fox this morning. Barely messaged anywhere, to be honest. Oh, hi! Haven't seen you in forever either. We're having some people show up, both today and yesterday a few times, and haven't shown up in a while. How are you doing, mate?
Hi, Dar.
Also, the forgetting that you got DM'd and then just existing, not responding. God, do I fucking resonate, because I have that all the time. Like, if you don't get a response from me, that's probably genuinely
I would genuinely have a heart attack seeing any of us DM call without notice.
Oh yeah, no, I think, like, it's the same way how I never suddenly call you guys. It's like, that's for emergencies. Same with the Fish. Like, if I suddenly see DM call, I'm assuming there's an emergency and I either have to, you know, step in and bill someone out, or someone call 911 to, well, the Dutch version of 911 or something else.
Yes, and we have very big difference of threshold for what emergency is.
Yeah, I understand a few emergencies, but no, in general I try to keep it limited. Like, if you see me online on Discord but I'm not responding on there, it's just a slow message again. I'm okay, shit happened. Ooh, I hope you're doing okay, Dar. Honestly, like, if shit happens, just try to take care of yourself. I don't know what shit happened, I don't need to know. But try to take care of yourself, regardless of what it is, alright? Oh yeah, no, when you call me-
there is also how everyone seems to freak out if we turn Do Not Disturb on and instantly all message us 40 times.
Ah yes, Do Not Disturb gets messages. It's like the same as putting Do Not Interact on your status and people looking at it and going like, that sign won't stop me because I can't fucking read.
Oh, I have that right now. It's annoying.
Yeah, you told me about it. Like, genuinely, people, when there's DNI on someone's status, you fucking do not interact. You don't DM them unless, like, it's something important. Like, the only exceptions I'd have to DNIs is if I'm actively working on someone's commission and need their inputs to continue. And even then, I'll probably wait for a tiny bit to see if they go off DNI. There's like...
I'm being messaged daily by someone.
Yeah.
To make sure I'm okay. I'm like...
Usually our DMS with anyone, you, Milo, or other are just a silly meme or cute animal video randomly.
Yeah, you've sent a lot of videos. I try to keep up with watching them, but honestly sometimes, I'll be honest, sometimes I do forget on accident because I'm just busy. And then I see them, I'm like, have I watched them? I don't know, and I don't have the time, and then I'm off doing the next thing.
They are memes, not important.
Memes can't be important.
What do you mean?
Also, Dar, it's okay.
We keep important things to that one server.
I know. That's why I'm faster to respond to that one server than DMs. Also, Dar, you are honestly good with that. Trying not to DM people on DNI, like, that's how it should be. Because DNIs genuinely do not interact for a reason. But also...
You know, it's...
Oh, sorry,
You're DNI because of specific people, and then the specific people message you.
yeah, like, there's always that group of people who can override a DNI. For me, like, if I'm on DNI, again, the 4-person group chat that I mentioned, Aurelium, of course, in general, like, the people from that 4-person group chat, honestly, could message me, and I wouldn't be upset. Val could text me through a DNI, and Fox could text me through a DNI, and Lily. Like, those people are allowed to text me through a DNI. I sometimes text because people I want to get closer with are mostly on DNI. Oh, I mean, I'm not on DNI if it helps. I'm on Do Not Disturb. That's because I don't want the constant noises. Like, I'm on Perma Do Not Disturb because the notifications on desktop genuinely want to make me throw my laptop out the window. So that's the reason why I am eternally on on the red thingamabob. Yes, I likely ain't doing it because to actually there, and then I'll message our 3-person group chat like it's nothing.
I think the one time we used DNI was after the thing with Lilith, and we straight up just got up and left our shelter for like 3 days.
Yeah, fair. Also, for people to know, not the same Lily that's in the stream. We're talking about a different one. One that I am no longer friends with for very, very obvious reasons, if you know the person. But yeah, I'll text the 3-person group chat, it's okay. There you go. I have just made my life a bit harder on myself. I've just realized how I'm doing some of this shading. Because I'm gonna have to outline pretty much all of this with the 2nd shading color. Which, I find it very funny because we discussed that exact shading style at school today during my project that we're working on. So it's very funny that I'm gonna show off how I do it on March, of all things. I'm gonna turn this up a little bit. Secondary multiply, and fuck it, we'll grab the orange. Do I know that person? No. No, you do not. Like, there's someone from way before I had any semblance of an online presence, so this is not someone I think anyone in chat should know. Like, except for, of course, Fox, and if Deleto rejoins, then I know Deleto knows this person. At least
years
vaguely.
old, at least.
Yeah. Like, friendship broke off in 2022, if not earlier, with that person. So,
Do I need to bite them?
What?
Do I need to bite them?
A tiny bit. They basically hurt someone I see as my sister quite a bit, and I didn't, you know,
They
like
would
that.
enjoy it, don't.
Like,
Don't bite them.
I'm still pissy for how they hurt someone I, you know, see as a sister. Even though she wasn't fully aware of, you know, how she was getting hurt by them. It's like, you stay away from my family, bitch! That's my family, I care about them. I'm even too scared to message people when they're on DNIC, let alone full-on DNI. Oh my god, wait. Dar, you could change that, you know? Again, I'm not on DNI. I have in my status that I'm probably slow to reply because I'm, you know, working a lot. Both on school stuff and other things, such as streaming, editing, writing, merchandise, everything! Changed it? Good. I will read all the...
I tend to only talk in that one server. I am socially very shy.
I know, I know that you talk a decent bit in Cosmic Nest as well, which is in my Discord. Which, hey, one of the mods, which one of you want to do the fucking Discord command? Yeah! Thank you, Milo! Oh, hold on, who was talking about the new night? Milo was. Milo, you could say that out loud if you want as well.
What?
You can say about your DNI out loud if you want. I'm gonna take sips of water anyways.
Oh no, I was just typing out because you were talking.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, some people I'm fine with messaging me even though I'm DNI, but there's not many people. Some people.
Fair. You know, sometimes it can be very hard to determine who you're okay with DNI messaging and stuff. And that's honestly valid. Sometimes it can be very difficult to accept even your closest friends or partner messaging you through DNI, because it's that mentally bad, but luckily I haven't been in that type of spot for a while now.
Good.
You know, I've genuinely just been
When we
doing
do
a lot
something
better.
about not wanting to be contacted, we will sever ourselves from the items of contact for maybe an hour, maybe a year.
Yeah. I remember that. Also, Dar, congrats on making a new friend. Happy for you. I hope they're a good one. Oh, you're in Discord? Hold on, are you trying to join the VC? Oh, you joined the Discord. With these types of things, if I'm sitting in a VC, there is the drag me in VC. Currently it's allowed. So that's good. If they put me on DNI, I will just waddle over and kiss you instead. Yes. Actually, Fish, you should come waddle over and kiss me right the fuck now.
Simp.
That is literally my partner. I sure hope I'm a simp for him.
Yeah. I know.
That fish is mine. Mine, Narwhal? Mine. Mine, all mine. Gay. I am gay. That is my partner! Of course I'm a gay simp for them.
Yeah, these
I wanna marry this the fucking fish. I wanna marry Luca Aurelium, okay?
I am Mother Fox. I love my children.
You are mother. I'm still waiting for that fish to start walking over here.
Fish, go walk.
Fish.
Walk.
Fish waddle emote, please.
I do hope our arm heals soon.
I hope so too for you. I do love how the mixed responses is gay and simp, and then Dar's out there being like, no, I want to kiss my partner, so I'm sorry for doing that to you, Dar. The desperate cries of a peacock.
I was tying a knot into a bracelet.
How about tying a knot with me instead?
Imagine having a partner.
Oh, good kiss. Thank you. Oh, I'm getting happy. Oh, I love you.
Whoa.
I love you too.
Yippee! Oh, the good head pats too. Yeah, oh my gosh. You're actually slightly scratching an itch as well at the same time. Did you know that? Yeah, the back of my scalp was itchy, so that's actually helping so fucking much right now. Thank you.
Peacock.exe stop responding.
No, not yet. I can actually keep my brain active during this.
Whoa.
Oh, you're really trying to hit the off button, huh? Fine.
Milo is baby.
I am baby.
Very happy Peacock right now. I'm getting all the good head pats. Yay!
I am my baby.
Yay, more kisses. I love you. Oh, hugs. I love you. Sorry for all the single people in chat. There are bad head pats. There is head pats that are too aggressive for my liking. So I call those the bad head pats.
That is all I need.
And like you have the neutral head pats, which are like nice, and then you have the good head pats, which are better. Maybe might as well be single with how far Ash lives. No. Oh, yeah, wait, Lily, were you and Ashley like gonna be able to pop on by our hotel during TwitchCon? Because I remember you saying that, you know, you guys were at least decently close-ish during that weekend.
I find it funny I require like 3 applications to just
29
speak.
chipper. Yes. Your sister lucky to be able to live together. It was either I lived... hold on. Since someone brought this up, it was either I lived with this fish, or I was basically gonna go homeless to study, and this fish was like, no. Which
Also,
made...
Remember, on the 29th, we do have the other thing as well. 'Cause that's
Oh yes, the thing with Milo. The concert. That we're invading. I don't know where exactly
I
we'll
have to be
do.
looking fabulous.
Hmm?
I have to be fabulous and these two want to join in.
I'll make sure you have the
Milo
slayest
will
makeup if
behave.
you want me to help. I've gotten decently good at makeup over the time I've spent just messing about, but
Maybe
like,
not for this time, but
okay.
for a future time, I don't mind learning.
Yeah, of course. Whenever you feel like it, okay? The offer will stay open.
Yeah.
Thank you for daily offerings. No, but I need you all to know that when the fish offered me to stay with them, we were basically just, like, good friends, right? Again, DID system, so some people in this system, in their system, were like, oh, we're family. You know, just casual vibing. Everyone, including my own mother, thought we were dating, and that's why we moved in together. Then we told everyone, no, we're not dating. And then finally, when they'd stopped asking, we realized we had feelings for each other like the dumbest slow burn couple in fucking existence. So now the parents think we're not dating because we told them so many times we were not dating. And now it's just like, how do we break the news to them without sounding like absolute fucking fools?
Wait, they don't know?
The parents and family do not know because, like, they finally stopped asking whether we were dating or not when we were convinced that it was just platonic. And then it wasn't platonic, and then we were like, well, this is awkward since they finally stopped asking and we said so many times that we aren't. Because before that point, we hadn't been dating. Oh, sorry, I lost the right color, so I'm gonna have to do this again. There we go. You were platonic for so awfully long. Were there bets on how long it would take for me and the fish to get together? But they've been kissing on the first date, damn. The whole group around you both thought you already were a couple. Again, awfully long platonic. We are the embodiment of slow burn. If you want good slow burn, put two demi-romantic people in a fucking room and see how long it takes for them to realize that they have feelings for one another. Spoiler alert, this can take years. They may never find out. I mean, the only reason why I slightly figured out my feelings is because as a, like, demi person that's been already having, you know, trouble identifying their feeling, I did the most autistic thing possible, and that's make a checklist for myself so I could compare how I behaved towards people in relationships and right before getting into a relationship with how I usually act around people. So for me, it's a bingo to figure out if I have feelings for someone. Because how the fuck else would I figure it out? And if that isn't the most autistic way to figure out if you're romantically interested in someone, I don't know what is. Dating is banned for me. Why are so many people banned from dating? Like with Fox, I know, because you've got horrible dating luck. Sadly, no bad. It would have been making money with it. Val, if you ever build a time machine, you know what to change in the timeline. Horrible excuse, cause I'm also Debbie. Platonic. Aww. Where's Mom Fox loves you? Mom yeah, Fox is adopting everyone again. My brain struggles with knowing feelings. Unless something more happens. Yeah. Okay. Did not know until my brain went mild kissy. I need y'all to know that we were kissing each other on the cheek and stuff before. Platonically, of course. Getting very close to giving each other kisses on the mouth, but it was platonic. And then we did actually kiss on the mouth, and that's when we both had our moment.
What's what I did with my ex?
Huh?
It was silly. It's a silly thing to do.
Yeah. But also, it's really funny knowing that I am polyamorous, how did I figure out I was polyamorous, you may ask? I had my checklist, and the checklist checked off for multiple people at once, to the point where I was genuinely asking, wait, who am I having feelings for? Because I was dumb and not understanding my feelings, so it's like, okay, well, the checklist is giving multiple people as answers. The fuck does this mean? And then I later got informed that, you know, is a polyamorously leading thing. So, that was a way to find out. Damn, you guys are dense and slow.
Not a single one of us, despite our insanely high luck stat, have good dating luck.
Yeah. It's very silly. You guys have bad dating luck despite having good luck usually. For me to mouth kiss, you can still be a coin flip between feelings and no feelings. This time one.
That is an understatement, sadly.
Yeah, no. As someone who knows your dating history, I know why you're fucking banned from it. I'm pretty sure it was either me or the other person that was around you by a lot that banned you from dating. Or maybe us both together being like, no.
Both.
Yeah, then it was both of us basically going, no. Stop subjecting yourself to this fucking torture. We get that you're borderline a masochist, but this ain't cool, babe.
And I require both saying I can to be unbanned and one is gone.
Yeah. So that's already the shading. Did you guys see how fast that went?
So I am forever alone.
You'll be okay. Trust. But also, you guys see how fast that shading went? Open to reverse I adopt you? Oh my god, the adoption games have started. We're so back. I need my sports commentator voice for this. And here we witness a wild dart picking a fight in the adoption games with a silly fox. Both contenders are very stood on their business to adopt one another. Who will come out on top? Likely a silly fox if they know how to play their game. They've got quite the record streak of ensuring that they are the one to be called mother at the end of the day. But alas, every dominant species may sometime be toppled by something unexpectedly bigger than them. Will Dar win this battle, or will Fox remain crowned in the adoption games? Much more to find out. Technically, the homos are worse slow one. We're not gonna talk of how many years in canon. Okay, so you have the rejection in chapter 5. Add 6 years to that to go to the end of the story, give or take. And then there's a 6-year time skip at least, but for their next book. That's 12 years of slow burn, canonically. So that's all. When dating her, to be fair, but where that person has to go through multiple people's checks. No one trusts my checks on people with relation. Fair. Shout out I heard Dom and Mommy what happened. Lily, you zone back into that? You, out of all the things to zone the fuck back into, Lily, you, Dom and Mommy is the thing that gets you. Wild. I mean, I get it. I would also zone the fuck back into that, but what? Huh?
Someone knows what they like.
Well, yeah. I mean, I know what I like, but I can't say that on stream. Looks at Bayonetta. Oh, I have really realized what one of my favorite things is, and it's people that have never played Bayonetta before getting introduced to joy. If you know, you know. If you don't, I'm not saying shit.
It's like something I need to look into.
Milo, if you do, can we please be in the same VC when you see it happen? I need your raw, unfiltered, immediate reaction upon seeing that part.
Yeah, sure.
Like, I don't think I can safely show it on stream. Like, hell, I don't even know how I'd fucking play Bayonetta on stream, because literally the opening sequence to Bayonetta is already, interesting to say the least.
Oh. Special content, okay, makes sense.
I mean, like, I need you to know that when they fucking pitched it to Nintendo, Nintendo was like, make it sexier. Fucking Nintendo was like, okay, well, if you're gonna lean into adult themes, then go all the way in. They were like, you gotta commit. Nintendo. Yeah, it's a crazy pull from Nintendo. Also, I like my fish. I'm like my normal too, my fish. We both know our types, and it's the person we're dating. Also, I play negate attack there. I play +4 on you are topped. I play Ash Blossom. Oh my god, here we go. My children get ceaseless unconditional care and love. Oh my god. Yeah, the adoption games have officially gone into full gear.
I've been apparently adopted by the Fox. I'm just going to accept it.
Yeah, no, most people accept it, but then you have a few people who want to contest it, and then Fox pulls out everything in their arsenal. Honestly, it's quite fun to see every once in a while.
I have been told to not question the Fox, so that's
I mean, it's one of my chat rules for a reason. Questioning the Fox leads to places where you don't want to be in life. Including the psych ward. Anyway, what?
Oh.
I mean, I've questioned
That's
Fox
where we were supposed
once.
to be anyway, so it's fine.
I questioned Fox exactly once, and never again. I learned my lesson. Right then and there. Also, I'm gonna make these highlights brighter, because they aren't bright enough. There we go. Perfect. You play Dar plays block against that. I stack your +4 as a legal rule of the original game rules. Oh my god! They're getting pulled out. I'm gonna roll a few dice for choices, so I'll be back later. Oh no, what the fuck are you doing, Val? Even if you stack back, there are only 4 +4 cards, and my turn will end up, meaning you get a +16 on being adopted.
Psyquit, are you coming to visit?
Well, chance. Also, I need to move where my alerts are, because now the little image on the alerts is getting cut off. I've actually been thinking of moving them more towards the center of the screen, so you guys can just fucking cover shit if you feel like it. So I may stick to that. I was also thinking of making the emote lab thing a bit bigger. There, thank you for Corb. Unfortunately for you, it's
Where's the
Scam
Corb?
It's the one behind me, it's Scam Corb. It's the one that's only visible on the bigger screen.
I'm gonna commit crimes.
No! Wait, no. Actually, you're allowed to commit crimes as long as I'm involved. I want in. If I'm not allowed crimes, then you aren't either.
Why do they want JPEG? Who uses JPEG?
I don't know. One of my teachers, probably.
Warcry wants JPEG, well, you can also PNG.
Wait, where does it want JPEG on Wokuri?
Lenticulars.
Oh!
So lenticular stickers.
It makes sense, because JPEG is a smaller, like, more pixel file, which is easier for lenticulars, technically speaking.
They can convert it themselves, why do I have to convert it?
Because it is faster for them if you do the conversion. They can get your product to you faster. That's why.
I guess it's cheaper as well.
Yeah. I personally don't really like lenticular stuff in general, but that's because for some weird fucking reason, lenticular stuff has given me headaches before to look at.
That is fair. However, I want a Popcat.
Oh my god, yes.
I was looking into it as a keychain, but like front and back, but I did not want to do that, so I'm
You can make the two match. That's the thing. I know how to do that for you. Thank you, Taito, for the daily offerings. Oh, I have to take out my Maguria, man. My platoon is ready. The IRS. For legal reasons, this is a joke.
I got money from Belastingdienst though.
For legal reasons, this is a joke. For legal reasons, this is a joke.
Become friends with Belastingdienst, get money from them.
I mean, I'm still sad that I forgot to fill in the fact that I actually did have costs on my, like, healthcare. And, like, I don't owe them any money, but I could have gotten money back from them. And I completely forgot about it because of the fact that I paid off those costs over a decent amount of time, honestly.
It tells you to double check.
I double checked, and I didn't do it hard enough. I mean, there's multiple times I don't do hard enough, but that's a different story. I should stop!
I feel partially... No, I did not help you, sure. I've helped, like, 3 people with their... filing their taxes.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't fully help you with yours.
You did not help me with mine. If you did, you would have noticed it so much fucking faster me. I've got my own fish to headaches with lenticular. As well, no, it's over top of we. IRS, yes, the IRS, Taito. There's a big
United
United
States.
people with the sword again. Oh no! Oh no, the battle continues. Fox, how are you gonna counterplay this one? Okay, copy merged. Oh wait, no, can't do full copy merged because of the ring. Now it's copy merged. Paste. Show this layer. Fuck. Protect alpha as well. Back to that. I believe I did a singular blob like this. At the back, and then Gaussian blurred it a tiny bit, because that's kind of the same thing I've got going on over here. But I know I have it different on some of the buttons, because I changed it up a little. Yeah, I've got an extra white layer around other ones. So, what we're gonna do to fix this is actually ignore it for now, because we're just gonna Gaussian blur this bit, then duplicate it, and turn this white. And then Gaussian blur that a bit more intensely. And now we're gonna do a background for Discord. I kind of want to make it a tiny bit matching with Fluttershy's, if not just completely the same. You know the FMPTU, do you, ma'am? I do not, actually. But how the fuck you make enemies of the areas illegal revenue snatchers? They are elite mercenaries you need to bring it. Route this takes first I play Ash Blossom to negate activation, and I take that the cards were all played in attack, so I activate in reaction Mirror Force, destroying both our played cards. How about we make a truce? We do not each adopt each other for a little. I don't think you're gonna win the battle for a truce, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you, Dar. I think you're fighting an unwinnable battle right now. Like,
Next.
fuck you, Dar! No! I'm trying to bury this shit. Oh no, a third one has entered the fray. It's becoming an awful one.
I think I made a mistake.
Also, I just realized I
still
haven't
run?
had the reactive active. I hope this is the right one. Hold on, I need to
Can I
double
still
check.
run? I made a mistake.
I think I made a little mistake as well, but in a different flavor. Everyone's so bickering and come to a little for a hug and chocolate. No, you're making it worse, Lily. I hear sugar.
No sugar. No sugar.
No. There we go. Finally got the reactives in.
Sugar-free, no alternatives to sugar.
I finally got the reactives in.
Oh wait, it
Sugar-free.
reminds me. When I see my mute thing, I did a silly.
Oh, hold on, let me... Oh my god, that's glorious, that's beautiful. I hate
What's
chocolate.
perfection?
That's... Okay, you hating chocolate is good in this case. Milo adoption defense because I'm like, get adopted. Chat.
I have already been adopted by Fox.
I hate to say it, but
By multiple
you guys are my chat.
of Fox.
You guys are my chat. You're already adopted by me. You're my crumbs after all. All of you are already adopted. Just saying. I have officially entered the battlefield. I'm gonna regret this in a few seconds. Oh yeah, here we go! That's a lot of messages incoming immediately. Oh no, my fucking... some stuff is again breaking. There we go. Hold on. I literally couldn't check because some stuff was breaking. Oh no. Okay, fine. I went up the store. No! That's not how this works. Also, because Margoria, I might know how the Foxcat Wars ended because it takes a lot because a single declaration of Milo. Oh no. Do I want to know?
I told them to stop fighting. I did not start a war, they started it themselves.
Okay, fair. Drinks. That would be messy family tree if you adopt me. The family tree is not really messy enough. Stream is acting up a lot. Reload the web browser page or reload it on your app. Give it a few seconds. That should be good.
You're
Well, maybe don't adopt me. I'm adopting you as my wife. Boom. Fix. Marry me. Why not? Fix. We adopt everyone together. Also, don't mind my model breaking. I remember that I put chocolate somewhere, but I don't remember where, which is awful because that was getting close to, you know, a date, because it's like chocolate truffles. Where did I put them? Hold on. No, don't tell me I lost my good Chalky. No. Where's the good Chalky? Where did we go? I have one more of these. No. Where did I put it? My Chalky! Ah! Where does it go? Hold on, genuinely, where did it go? I told it to put it in this cabinet. Hold on, did I put it differently
Here's
in
when
this
we
cabinet than I
see-
remember? Y'all can fucking
Here
quote
we
me
see
for
the
being
peacock
distressed
losing
about losing my
chocolates.
Chalky, by the way.
And thus losing their mind.
Huh? What a good time with Milo, that's why I like him. Also, Goria, we're gonna start the harem of your faction. The what? Also,
I got tired, what the hell?
25 people who adopted you. That's a lot, bitch. I adopt Dar, therefore if Dar adopts everyone else, I win by proxy of family hierarchy. It's the grandmother who gets to baby everyone. Make the 26 and some hot pots. And Magoria looks like a man that I've... Oh, male wives. Oh my god. Deity. If I had male wives, they'd be finding my fucking chocolate for me. I don't remember... I think I remember where I put it. Hold on. I hid it from myself. Oh, yes. I remember. It was out of sight, out of mind. And I just spotted a picture of it. I found it. Oh, my Chucky. Oh, my Chucky. I'm so happy. Oh.
Oh shit, it's almost 8 p.m. I need to go.
Oh my god. I found my Chucky. I found my Chucky. Oh, I'm so
My little
delighted by
pit.
this.
I have to go before the cat will bite me. I have to bite him first.
Hey, yo.
Well, there's a
Go.
little cat boy.
Go tell the cat for me. Then I'll give him hip pats at TwitchCon.
He has gotten hat pats from Chaotic.
I know. He gets head pats from like everyone. It'd be surprising if he hadn't gotten any head pats. Okay, so I'm quickly gonna save the Discord one. Because Discord is now finished
We
in my
kick his
book.
ass often.
So, Fox, what do I need to say to Sharp Cheddar for you?
The cat.
The cat.
The feline! Sharp Cheddar! Thank you for the lurk, fish! Are you gonna start cooking?
We do not head pat him, we bully him.
You can bully him. Is there anything I need to say
It is
to him
deserved.
for you?
It took me 2 hours to stream to get Discord done. I don't think I'm gonna get all of Alien Stage done. Shit.
Just call them Sharp Cheddar.
Sharp Cheddar.
Sharp Cheddar!
Noted.
So the first one on my list is, of course, Mizi. I guess I am gonna just do these one by one fully. Here in a sec. You know that you're getting
Oh, the cat is
adopted.
actually replying.
Huh?
Normally it takes like 20 minutes for him to reply. He's actually replying right away. This is scary.
What happened to him? Who stole him?
He's
That's
replying on
not the
time,
cat.
so I need to wait for 20 minutes. Yeah.
That's not the cat. Someone's
Yeah.
mimicking the cat.
Not to mimic, I guess.
Oh yeah, he is a mimic, but this isn't normal.
He's a cat. I don't know what you're talking about.
He is little meow meow.
Oh, I have to restart my microphone. That's good. Anyway, I'm gonna go now.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Time for my anatomy to be messed up again. I'm not gonna have a good time drawing anatomy today. I can already tell. Human anatomy is not it, but we're gonna persevere anyways. I don't think I should be going into finished products for any of the Alien Stage ones. Because of that, though. Because I won't be happy with the final version that I have. So just to be safe, I am not going to finish any of these. But with the Alien Stage ones, I do want to put like the names here, so in a really cute font, Maisie with like the little heart, the hair. I do plan to do that for the Alien Stage ones at least.
Oh hark ye lads of Megoria's nest, space peacock duchess, feathered and blessed. Her husband bakes strange pies at dawn, whilst one combs stars upon the lawn. One spilled the soup across the floor, the Duchess laughed till stars did roar.
We have poetry again! Husbands. Yeah, sorry, fish is now multiple. Fish has multiplied, clearly. That's why. That's the only explanation. The fish is multiplied. Got emancipate so I'm not adopted. Oh my gosh. Actually, maybe I'm not too upset at the way I'm drawing Maisie right now. I just have to fix up the anatomy a tiny bit. And maybe not draw an ear like that. What was I thinking just now? Nothing, clearly. I mean, I'm still not using my brain because what the fuck is this, but for now I'm gonna stick with this real quick. Hold on, actually, what is Maisie? Maisie doesn't have a very out there nose shape. So Maisie is a lesbian. She's lesbian queen of here. Megoria, you're a peacock of royalty. Obviously, you have concubines. No, only fish. Only fish. I have no concubines. Only fish. I only have Aurelium. Also, hold on. What do you mean you cast legal views and jurisdictional bribery in regards to emancipation? By your country? Damn. Don't question Fox. Dar, you're going in very scary, dangerous territory. You're getting very close to questioning the Fox. Also, I'm gonna draw the eye on the complete wrong spot just to get the eye shape. And then I'm gonna move it into the right spot. Like, I'm gonna fix it into the right spot, so please don't be too perturbed. So, rough eye shape. She has her eyes pretty high up, right about here. And then let's see if I can do the second eye without any trouble today. So she has a generally very flat shape up top with some really nice lashes. And she's got a very similar eye shape on the bottom to me. I'm gonna put little hearts in her eyes because she's thinking about Sua. Oh, that's another big TTS.
Oh hark. In Megoria's Silver Hall, Space Peacock Duchess summoned all, a harem wrought of fish clone
Must be
kin,
Fox, which
with
reminds me of
matching
Big Hand and
grins and
Will,
gleaming
especially if you
fin.
question it.
One
Entropy
played the
Eternity,
lute,
no.
one stirred the cream, one floated backwards through a beam. The Duchess laughed with jeweled shiver, till
Entropy.
moons did dance upon the river.
Oh no, not the Entropy
Eternity.
Eternity. No, not Entropy, no Eternity, nuh-uh. I can see there's a challenge, so they up it and we'll buy an entire content set. Yeah, questioning Fox is like an open declaration of letting them do whatever the fuck they want. It's like genuinely one of the scariest things I've seen is a fox that feels like someone's imposing a challenge on him. I'm bringing that eye a little bit more. There
It's
we
in
go.
our contract. A challenge lets us be free.
Yeah. It's scary. Which, I'll challenge you in another way. I'm gonna challenge you to learn of the more hyper-esque edits. Because I can't be the only one out here learning this shit. I can't be alone in this battlefield. Oh, is someone upset about me challenging them to learning stuff with me? Am I hearing that correctly? Is this the first time the fox is actually shown to be upset with a challenge? Okay, hold on. How the fuck does one draw cleavage again? It says, like, I've got pretty big ones on my model. Oh, you got a head. Quinn says misbehaved. Ah. What if I don't want to be a concubine? You're my... I am the lady and you are my lord. Just because I'm responsible for your creation doesn't mean you're lesser than me, darling. I love you. There we go. I think that may help. Alright, that gives me a better feeling of where stuff should go. Immediately already. So, Misi has this really pretty dress, to be honest. Like, I get why so many, fans of Alien Stage cosplay Misi if they can, because Misi's just generally really pretty. Not gonna lie, like, Sua,
Trying to calculate the value between either resting and healing, or chaos.
Rest up a bit more. You get to do chaos if you're more rested and healed. Got it? You fine with that?
MMMM.
You'll have to be fine with it. Could have made a Duke to the Duchess instead. Equality. Like, we are Lord and Lady. Technically standing a bit higher, in my opinion. I mean, we are both deities of our own respective parts of nature, after all. Both of us should be equally respected.
Hey Rai.
Yes?
I offer a deal.
Oh no. God forgive me, I'm curious. What's this deal you wish to make with me? What do you wish for with this deal? And then just a gem over here. I feel like
I will refrain from any actions that can be seen of self-inflicting harm like chaos, in return one game sometime later.
You know what? I think I can work with that. I think I'll have enough energy. Like, sure, I won't be editing then, but that's fine. I can live with that. I am slightly gonna edit how I drew Macy's eyes to be-
Game had value today.
What? Repeat, Fox?
Our deals are always random. Today's value was game.
I know. Honestly, out of all the type of deals you could have given me to agree to, this one's the tamest, I think. I know both
I could have made the deal of let us stream.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't have agreed to that, you know why. You already overwork yourself enough.
Not enough.
Yes, more than enough, actually. There we go. Macy's hair is a little bit crazy like this. Oh, BRB, of course! Don't worry about being here the entire time. If you've got something to do, you've got something to do. Everyone has a life outside of the stuff I stream. Hell, I've got a life outside streaming, so don't feel too bothered about having to BRB. Or leave for a bit, for that matter. Okay?
Imara showed me a meme like a month ago of a streamer met his editor was too good at doing work.
Oh? There, that feels more like Mizi's spaceship. And then I'll quickly draft in. There, it'd be like on the side of the button like that. For Mizi. Suo will have something similar. Like, for now, I'm gonna do this to Mizi's, and I'm gonna grab the reference for Suo. So, Suo, where you at, girl? Now, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like Suo that much. I also really don't like her outfit. Like, I don't know. I am not exactly a Suo enjoyer when it comes to Alien Stage. And I've already been flamed for that, no worries. Maybe because I don't really get granted a lot of time to get emotionally attached to Suo before, you know, anything happens. If you know, you know. I'm trying not to spoil, but at this point everyone knows of the doomed Yuri, the
I am
doomed
not a fan of Media Post 2015.
Okay, so Homestuck is safe then.
I like Homestuck.
Hell yeah, Homestuck! Guys, can you tell I'm a Homestuck enjoy? So she's got an overall softer face shape than Mizi. I'm gonna make her a tiny bit more front-facing, not completely, but enough that I don't have to draw the side of the head too much, like I did with Mizi's.
I remember that one year where Homestuck roleplay games popped up like crazy on Roblox.
Well, okay, as an enjoyer of Homestuck, do you also agree that Spindle Rule, the Australian branch of Spindle Horse taking on the project, was the absolute worst thing that could happen to the entire, you know, IP?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. No hate to the VA of Dave. He is a good VA, just not cut out for the role of Dave Strider, considering how Dave Strider canonically acts in the comic. So, like, again, no hate to the VA, I just think he was cast for the wrong role. I think
it just doesn't fit.
The dialogue also, they changed some of the dialogue.
The tone itself is wrong.
Bro, the second I heard Dave, I had to click off, not because, again, he's not a bad VA, but because that isn't Dave. That is not Dave Strider. The Dave Strider from the comics is purposefully monotone in order to sound cooler than he actually is. Like, it's a lot about internalized masculinity, trying to appeal to the, you know, coolness that his brother has. There's a lot of stuff regarding how Dave acts in Homestuck, especially in the beginning.
People change things of original media that was core to the character.
Yeah, I hate it when they do that, and like, genuinely, he was way too smiley, like, animation-wise, way too smiley. He was, way too hyper-sounding. He sounded like an overall ass to John, and John sounded like an ass back, and I've got my own gripes with that, like, for multiple reasons, but like, that's not their dynamic. Their dynamic is not constantly cussing each other out to the point where you question if these two characters even like each other. And for sure, China's to finishing up. Oh, who are we biting? No one, I'm just complaining about the Homestuck thing. We can set the counter of days without complaining about the Homestuck pilot back to 0 because, dear God.
The most popular one I think on the internet right now is Sokka from Avatar losing his whole character flaw and arc of going from not respecting women to learning and growing to a proper person.
You know, like, the fact that they feel the need to change characters so much because of differing views in media, like, I honestly, like, yes, even though it is absolutely reprehensible to have a character like that from a new show because they don't know how to fucking tackle it, because of current
it's core to their character.
Yeah, if it's core to their character and they actually overcome it, don't change it, because where's the character development? You cannot have a character arc if there's nothing wrong with them ever that they can't change, you know? Like, you need to give your characters something awful, something that would get them cancelled IRL, something that would, like, actually give them a flavor of Consequence Town, you know? Otherwise, what is your character other than just a singular note? They stay on a singular point in a story forever if you do that. And that's why, like, in Tale of Lost World, I don't know if I did this very well, but in Tale of Lost World, I tried to at least give some character depth and character growth to at least a few of the
Anime also
characters.
does this shit constantly, where they cut entire arcs from the animated series that were in the manga, that had actually important shit in it.
Yeah. So, like, I don't know why they always feel the need to take away those traits, because, like, yes, I get it. Current society is a lot like, ooh, misogyny bad. Fucking, just in general acting like an, you know, a fucking, oh god, I'm gonna have to say the word, acting like an incel bad. Like, all of that stuff, right? And I agree. Those things are fucking awful. People shouldn't behave the way they are. But in a
I
fictional
want
character...
to show you Backwater Sword Master, a specific chapter of the manga and the scene of the anime.
I honestly think that companies should stop going like, oh no, everyone hates this thing. Let's remove every trace of it from our media because the public's not gonna like it. Because that's how you end up with just no character arcs, very flat characters that feel like they're just nothing. Like, you end up with so many mistakes in your writing because of it. Inconsistencies as well. Like, how does a character, get past, I don't know, internalized homophobia, which is a thing for Dave Strider, if they, one, never show that they have that internalized homophobia, two, that there's no actual sign of there's something, going on with their sexuality, which in the original comic there is. Because there's a line that Rose, in the pilot, says to, Egbert, to John, that is originally fucking said to Dave to poke at his feelings about, his masculinity and sexuality. Which for Dave, like, that already preludes to a really interesting part about his character. But because that line got changed and switched to someone who honestly in the comic would not give two fucks about being joked at like that, like, you lose all of that foreshadowing. You lose so much of a character thanks to certain things like that. And I get that's not always, like, it's not always possible to have a character be one-to-one with the source material, but dear god, they need to actually step up their game with it. Especially if the media that's being adapted is well loved in one way or another. With Homestuck, it's like a well-loved comic. With Avatar that you mentioned, it's a very well-loved series that also has comics to it, that also has a bunch of other side projects. I mean, you have Korra as well.
What's in of it?
Yeah, wait, there is? Hold on.
Yeah.
Damn, wasn't even aware of that part. But like, it's a insanely well-loved media, so changing it in any way, shape, or form, especially when the character arcs are part of what make it that cult classic almost, it's just how you kill any and all hype. And generally also get called a bad studio, and how people will go, oh, they don't know how to do adaptations right anymore. Just saying, that's where half of that comes from.
Characters also these days tend to be shallow.
Yeah, a lot of characters are shallow because they don't dare to go into things that society as a whole is iffy about. Like, again, to bring up Sokka, the entire misogyny plot that he has, and actually learning to respect women after that, like, all of that is swept away because it's a dangerous topic nowadays to handle. But by doing that, they toss away the possibility to show how
it really isn't.
To like show how a person could change from those ways and actually be a better person. Because that's the true beauty of Sokka's character arc, is how, because of his interactions with fucking girl bosses, let's be honest, he actually starts learning that his worldview is wrong and that he's just been a raging asshole and that he should have more respect for the women around him, as well as generally the people around him. And that's what makes Sokka so interesting as a character. But because they're too scared of going with that first step to make some of these characters like potentially horrible fucking people in their introduction, they're losing so much value that those characters could have potentially had. I swear I'm done now. Anyways, we're gonna write Sua here. I believe that's how you spell her name. Yeah, Sua. However, I'm gonna put like an actual little heart like this behind it. So we have the Sua. Oh wait, no, hold on. I put that on the wrong layer. Let me redo that. Because I do want to have some of them feel like they're matching pairs. Obviously with the main couples, honestly. Because like Mizusua, very well-known couple. I mean, they're de-doomed lesbians. And then you have Ivan and Till, de-doomed yaoi part of it. So let me pull up. I believe Till is next on the list. Yeah, Till is next on the list.
This next bit is a satire take to make it more understandable. Ozuko from Avatar had a bad family life, and child abuse? Let's change that so he had a loving family because it's a soft topic, and explain the scar on his face as an accident, then make his character really nice despite being the villain for the first half.
Yeah. They tossed away everything that they could have possibly had if they did that. I swear, if they end up somehow pulling that stunt, I'm gonna explode, I swear. Also, I am gonna quickly save this in between as the PSD.
Ruins the character, the story, all of that character's plot hooks.
So, Till has a bunch of outfits. A lot more than both Sua and Mizi get. Like, Mizi gets a decent bit of outfits as well. But like, the one with the biggest fucking wardrobe, by a landslide in my opinion, is Till. Till gets so much fucking TLC. The T in TLC stands for Till, in case you didn't know. That's how insane the treatment towards Till is. Actually, no, I like that old chin. Fuck it. Mac, welcome back there! No, the T in TLC stands for Till, clearly. But he gets so many that I kind of don't want to go with his round 2 outfit, which is this entire thing. Where he has the guitar. He gets a different outfit later on that I think I prefer. Which is actually, and people are gonna look at me if they know for this one, but the top 3 outfits. If you know, you know. If you know what happens during the top 3 part of Alien Stage, then you know what outfit I'm on about. If you don't, look it up. That's all I'm saying. Also, I'm gonna flip this camera.
I'm just thinking of the times someone would mention us in a chat while we're asleep and we get fucking summoned without getting contacted about it like a 7th sense.
Oh my god, yeah, no, I have had that a fair amount of times too now. Like, somehow you just wake up knowing that someone tried to get your attention. Did I miss anything important? Just me ranting about the Homestuck, fucking thing. I ranted about Homestuck again. We also did Mizi and Sua. Yeah, I'm gonna make Sua look a bit like that. Anyways, back to Till, because he's more important. Again, sorry, I'm a Sua hater. I'm so sorry, I don't like her. But anyways, back to Till, who's arguably more important. This is ranting about adaptations of media, fucking up characters and stories. Yeah, it was quite the rant. I don't feel nice about this lower chin area. It feels too long. There you go, shorten it a little bit. He has a lot of this type of vibe going on. He's got some really sharp angles in his design, especially in his OG stuff. The further you get into Alien Stage, they soften him up a little bit. Also, thank you for her pets. But Till gets softened up quite a fucking bit. So, actually, I may go with his attire from Cure. Hold on. But in Cure, he looks more depressed than what I've currently got going on. So let me quickly make him look a bit sadder. Because in Cure, he thinks his girl crush just died. Let me see, can I get more references of Till from here? Oh, Fandom Wiki, how I hate trying to look at you. Fandom Wiki might fucking be hated. This profile artwork, that's just... Oh, come on, please.
You ever just think of that one old glitch in Steam that would make you have to re-download all your games, and lose all your achievements?
What? Excuse me, what? Also, I can't seem to find it, so I guess I'm gonna have to use his main attire, but I'm gonna make him look sadder, because I do really like how he feels in Cure, and then how he feels in Blink Gone. Because he genuinely goes through...
I think I'm gonna curse your Steam with it.
No! Don't do that! No, but in Cure, and then followed by Blink Gone, my boy Till gets so much fucking character development in technically, canonically such a short time. He also gets, like, insane glow-ups, but... There we go. He's got a mess of a hairstyle. I'm drawing him from the side. He's standing off to the side, so... Like, and he's just not feeling it. Till is not feeling it, guys. Till's had enough of this bullshit. So... we have the t-shirt. There. Roughly where the sleeve would go, ish. And then he's got that little bit of an up fade, so I have to make sure that's added in properly. Is it noticeable that he is one of my two faves?
Need a black orange.
Wait, a what? What?
Black orange.
Black orange? I don't think so.
No, my orange is black inside.
Oh. Have you checked in on it? Your orange may be depressed. Just saying. Check in on your oranges, they may be depressed.
Let me check.
And I'll add, like, the guitar strap that he has going on over here. He doesn't quite feel like Till yet. The angles aren't quite sharp enough, because genuinely Till's character design got incredibly sharp angles to it compared to everyone else. Like, Mizi also got some quite sharp angles in there, but fucking Till? Till's character design brings out even sharper angles. Ah, it's the eyes. Was the eyes. They were located wrong in the thing. I mean, his hair doesn't reach as close to his eyes, but now they feel too low again. Hold on, let
Tasted
me...
sour.
May not be the best to eat then.
Already did.
Oh. That's not good. Please be careful with what you eat, Fox.
Willow is mad but at.
Damn. There we go. Now he's looking down a bit. I know that he looks like he has eye bags later in the songs. Like in later songs, he really starts having those eye bags and stuff. I think the one that angered you the most was backwards, Master. Fair. Okay, I'm gonna look at some more references of Till because I'm having a hard time with him. Which is a shame because he's genuinely my fave. Let's see. That's a reference of Mr. Angry Buppy. You know, I just think it's generally his face. I think I made the hair too long, honestly, looking at it. Yeah, no, it's the hair and how it sits on his face. Because it does not... His hair does not interact with his eyes that way. Having done that, the eyes also just sit wrong. That second eye is definitely not contributing. I'm making it worse. Let me clean that up again and we're gonna try again. So let's try again with this general eye shape. Flip canvas is decent. I'm gonna go for a bit, have to treat some smudge. Oh my god, please be careful. Everyone be careful, for fuck's sake.
More orang.
No. No more.
Already peeled it.
Well, unpeel it. I know you can find a way. There, I'll make him look a bit more angry. This already feels a bit more like Till. There we go. I'm gonna end off with Till here for now.
Point. Orang.
Oh my god! Be careful with yourself! With Till, I'm gonna have it be down here. Basically, like that. And then when I get to Evan, here in a minute, I'm gonna put his at the very top. So, wherever he's gonna go, let me actually grab Evan real quick. Where is he? Where is my other favorite boy? There he is. Copy image. Yes, please. And there we go. Look at my boy! Look at our boy! So I'm gonna put his name here already. Oh wait, no, I'm in the wrong folder. It's not time for the one that shares my fish's name. So for Evan, I will kind of want to do this. Have it be at the top here. So that Evan and Till are matching in that regard. With where their names are. Same as Mizzy and Siwa. And then, of course, because of the fact that Yuna and Polka are having beef, in Alien Stage, those two are just gonna not acknowledge each other. Ivan is a pretty confident-ish character to me, so I also want him to be a bit more front-facing. But in general, the most confident character is the next one we're doing. Like, the upcoming two after Ivan are, in my opinion, a lot more confident. And make it known a lot more that they're very confident. Actually, no, I want to have him slightly upturned now that I think about it. Hold on, let me delete the circle. So I can draw yet another circle. So Till's looking that way. So I am gonna start with having him look this way. And he's gonna be very front-facing. There we go. Now I will say, because of his clothing being all black, it is very difficult for me to discern what's happening. To the point I'm gonna grab another reference, actually. Because I'm otherwise gonna struggle too much trying to figure out his attire. So I'm pretty sure there's a chibi somewhere, like, that's portraits, there. So the chibis can work as a reference as well. So for Evan, we need to pull up that chibi, because otherwise, sir, I cannot see what's going on with your outfit. You're too dark half the time. Never mind, I don't think making him look upturned will help a lot. I think I'm starting to get at that phase with drawing where I need to take a break, and by taking a break I mean ending stream. Because I don't want to keep going for too much longer, in general, and if I'm hitting the slump then I really should stop here in a minute. Like, I want to draw his hair, but is it worth it in case when I know that I'm gonna have to redo like half of this? Not really. I say game. I'm gonna rest up a tiny bit first, okay? Because I genuinely do need some rest post-stream. Because, like, streaming may seem easy to people who don't stream. But the constant talking can be incredibly tiring on your voice. Besides that, just in general, it's a type of socializing, so the social battery will also be dead at the end. Besides that, also just in general, I feel like I'm having a headache because I didn't rest enough today. Combine all of that and I definitely need like a small nap before I do anything else. Maybe I shouldn't make his eyes squint that much. Oh yeah, we're hitting the art slump now. I like to imagine that he's looking at Tail. If y'all know, you know. It's really mean though that the art slump is starting to hit right as I am getting to my 2 favorites though. Oh well, such just the way of the artist. Sadly. So it does have that nice massive side part. I feel like it looks too forced now. Especially like with his little tooth, it gets very difficult to not make it look like he's plotting something evil. Have to eat some borscht steak anyhow. I understand it's very important work, but the talking team, not even if I can't grasp one. I know. But after I've sketched Ivan, we're gonna end stream, I think. And we're gonna leave the rest for off-stream / potential other stream. I'm likely gonna end up revisiting Ivan. Like, actually, nah. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do Ivan any justice. In my current state with this, I'm actually gonna make the executive decision to put the pen down for today. Sketching is not going well enough. I can acknowledge this. I have to step away from attempted drawing because it's not going well. We at least managed to get Discord done. We at least got him done. When it comes to Alien stage, we got sketches in for Tail, where it's also already went wrong, so I'm gonna revisit Tail. Sua and Mizi are semi-fine though. So Evan and Tail are gonna get revisits. But aside from that, I'm gonna have to do the final 2 being Vulcan and Yuna. Those 2 will have to come last. For now, I'm gonna take a break from drawing because it ain't gonna happen anymore. It ain't gonna happen anymore. So I'm gonna take us over to my just chatting scene where I may do a bit more yapping in, but I'm likely just gonna work towards ending stream instead. Holy fuck, you're big. Where the hell is my reactive on this one? There we go. I'm not down a little. We don't need a full Fox takeover right now. But oh well, I'm gonna also grab our... Huh? I'm grabbing our ending stream music, by the way.
We need the Mother Fox takeover.
No, we do not yet. There you go. I'm gonna put that a bit lower, but for now we're gonna be ending stream. I am tired from a day at school where I was up too early anyways. I'm just tired. So I think I want to do a raid a rando again. That or a fellow streamer that I haven't raided for a while. So that means people like Astro and Milo are off the table because I have raided into those recently enough. So let me see first who in my following tab is live. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go into someone else in the art tab. There's a few people. A lot of people in art collabs, damn. That's really fucking cool. Oh, it seems a person called Sailor Shy is having a birthday donathon on day fucking 10. So I think we're gonna raid into this person. So we're gonna go into Sailor Shy. Again, remember, we're raiding into a rando, so that means that there's, you know, gonna be some rules to follow as per usual. Which is namely to behave, send good bird support, send the double raid emote with the bird support if you can. And other than that, just make sure to wish them a happy birthday, as it is the birthday donathon. And with that, I'm gonna hit start right now. So remember, going into a raid is always optional, never an obligation. If you are going in, make sure to bring food and drinks to make sure that you'll be okay. Keep yourself well hydrated and well fed during a raid. And if you aren't going in the raid, then make sure to go rest up. Resting up is very important. I'll be doing so as well. For me, it's likely gonna be a raid and dash. I may stick around a little bit longer, but with that out of the way, we're gonna go right into them now. I love you all very much. I'll see you all Wednesday with Undertale. And for now, that's all. So I wish you all a very good night. Oh, and of course, have like a good day, evening, afternoon, or any other time maybe for you. I nearly forgot that part. Anyways, have fun in the raid, everyone!